Hey everybody, Mr. Larson here. In this video, I'm going to be talking about this Virus Explorer student worksheet, how you're going to work through it, and the overarching ideas that we're going to be exploring. So this is in fact a simulation, so you're going to need to click on this link here in order to upload the website that you're going to be working with. So it should take you to this website here with a bunch of different viruses and what they look like. It's kind of interesting to see how these little microscopic organisms actually look like, as well as coronavirus here. So the overarching idea of this entire experiment, or this entire simulation, is trying to figure out and understand how viruses work, how viruses are able to hijack your cells and replicate themselves. Because that's what happens when you get sick with the virus, is that it multiplies itself, and then causes issues. Causes different sicknesses, different illnesses, and could, for some of these, they're pretty serious, so it could lead to death. So, using this simulation, you are going to answer these questions here. So there are different sections talking about different aspects of these viruses. So this is more of the about section. Down here is understanding what you're actually looking at. So what does an envelope mean? The hosts. Genome type, transmission, and vaccine availability. So these are all sections found here. So all these questions you're able to answer using this simulation. So you're going to need to dive into each of these. So if you click on, let's say, look at rabies, it'll actually tell you kind of the different facts about it and how it how it looks and what it does. So you'll be able to see what it looks like here, what it actually structurally looks like, and then also how it replicates itself. So, using this information, you are going to answer multiple different questions, comparing these viruses, how they are similar, how they are different, and even looking at the new coronavirus, so SARS-CoV-2, and how why it's particularly a problem. So the overarching idea, it really is diving into how these viruses work, what they do in your body, as well as the problems that they can cause. At the end, the final question is diving into how cells are able to replicate themselves. So here I give the description about how a virus binds to the surface of a cell, hijacks the cellular machinery inside, and replicates itself, sometimes thousands of times. But what I'm asking you to do is summarize and explain how a virus is actually able to do this. So how does it hijack the cellular machinery? How does it bind to the surface of a cell? And how does it replicate itself? So summarize and explain how that happens. The next question is looking back and reflecting upon what you just explained. Watching these two videos, how does your description compare to these two videos of how the virus works, and then telling me whether or not your description was or was not accurate and how it varied depending upon what the video said. So that is the Virus Explorer student worksheet. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. I will see you guys soon.